Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. So today we're just going to be doing day 3, look 3 with the beautiful Pierre Peach Blossom palette, and then I'm going to do a mini review right at the end. It's not going to be long because it's only a foreshadow palette. Now, if you've been watching, you'll know that I got this as a gift, and I just wanted to use it and see how it performed before I put it back in the collection. So it just looks like that. It's really beautiful if you haven't seen it. So I'm going to give you my thoughts at the end. I was just going to give you a thought about the price point, but I'll give you that at the end. This is part of Shop My Stash this week, and I want to do my Shop My Stash today as well, so I just want to use it. All we're going to be doing is using this peach shade like we've been doing all week. We're going to be using this one all over the lid and possibly this in the inner corner, I'm not too sure. So actually first, before we do all that, I've got to go in with my white chocolate shade from the Too Faced chocolate bar, just like I've been doing it last few days with that, with this palette, just because it doesn't have one. And also this white chocolate shade in the Too Faced chocolate bar is part of my project pan. Hers in the way. Just smoothing that out. I've got the NYX white base on, that's just the one that I'm using up at the minute. It's just what I use for my primer. I've not done my brows, we'll do that at the end. So my mum's just called me and she said a parcel's being delivered for me, so I'm really excited about that. I think it's the Smitten in Switzerland palette from BH Cosmetics. I got it off Beauty Bay and I got it in the Black Friday sale, so I'll be hauling that soon. I think I'm just going to wait though until I get the rest of my Black Friday haul. I've already shown you a few things that I got from Look Fantastic, well, 2 things, and that's a whole different other video, so I will be putting that up probably before this one goes up. Right, so what we're going to do now is just what we've been doing the last 3 days, is going in with a peach shade. Let's see if I can find my brush. Yeah. I really like this peach shade. This is more of a palette for spring and summer, but I did want to try it out because it is new to me, and I just wanted to try this palette out. It's not going to be an extravagant look because I'm only using like 3 shades. And you definitely can't deepen it out unless you want to go in with this one. Maybe I will use that as well. I'm just in the out of it. I'll pack this on first. See how it looks. Yeah, let's go into this more light bronzy shade here. I'm just going to go in with the other side of the brush. So today we're using all 4. The only issue with this is obviously it's a shimmer, and I really don't like doing this part with a shimmer, but we'll just put a little bit on. Right, so now we're going to go in with this shade here, and we're going to see how pigmented it is, because this peach shade here wasn't that pigmented. Right, okay, so let's just go in with this shade here. Which is like a really pale gold shade. It is more of an inner corner highlight, but I did want to see what it looked like just all over the lid. It's not that pigmented. Not as pigmented as this bronzy shade, but I didn't expect it to be. Right, let's spritz the brush. Yeah, that's getting more pigmented now. There's a lot of fallout here now because I'm going in with quite a lot, and with the nature of the brush as well, it kind of scrapes it off the palette. Yeah, that's quite nice. Right, so now what we're going to do is just go in with the peach shade and just see if this will make a good inner corner highlight. If it doesn't, then we'll make it lighter with one of the shades out of the Too Faced chocolate bar. It's actually looking quite nice. Yeah. Then we will blend everything together. Well, not together, blend it all in. Then I'm going to go in again with the white chocolate shade. This palette smells like I bought it yesterday when it's years old at this point, whereas the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice doesn't actually smell that strong, so yeah. Right, so now let's do the brows. So I'm just going to comb it out with this Technique brow brush I've got. And then I'm just going to put some brow gel on. Well, it's the one that has fibres in it. It's a Makeup Obsession Fluffy Brow Gel, and this is definitely my favourite at the moment. Expect to see that in a favourites video. Spoiler alert, I've got one coming up soon at the end of the month. I really like it. I wonder how similar this will be to the Boy Brow one by Glossier. I might have to kind of test that soon. Maybe I'll do it in the new year. Do a little comparison. Okay. Let's have a look. On this side it could do with a bit more of a blend. Gone a bit RTT on the eyeshadow and it's gone over. Right, so let's just fix that. Right, and now we need to put that peach shade down as a lash line colour. Right, and for this I'm using the BH Cosmetics. Again, the numbers come off, so I don't know. That's how much you can tell I use these brushes. I've had them years, these BH Cosmetics brushes. I got them from TK Maxx. So I think I got the eyeshadow set twice, and I think I got the face set once. And I think the majority of the brushes are in the bathroom waiting to be washed. Right, so eyeliner. So we're just going to be going in with the usual one that I use. Too Faced and Perfect Black. If I don't stab myself in the eye, as per usual. Now where's that mascara? Not in there. Okay, so let's put the mascara on and then I can go and choose a lipstick. I'm just going to tap a bit more of this light shade all over the lid. Try and get these lines a little bit smoother that are on my eye. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to get a lipstick. Right, so I'm going to be wearing MAC's Velvet Teddy because my lips are really dry, and although this is matte, it is quite moisturising. So let's pop a bit of this on. Just as I was finishing up, the postman came, and I'm expecting a couple of highlighters, Model Zone ones. I have spoke about them in the video. I didn't get it in the Black Friday sale, so I thought I would show you now. So it's just that one. It's a brand new one. I was actually going to get one from a seller on Depop. So she was selling it, and I didn't think you could buy them brand new anymore. So she was selling it, and I asked if it was still available. She said it was, however she'd just been tested positive for COVID-19. She said, I obviously will sanitise all my products when I'm better, and I'll message her. And she did message me. She's got well, thank heavens, but I didn't feel comfortable buying that product, as you can imagine. So, you know, I thought I would try and go down the eBay route. So it's come in the package, it's not even open. It's still got like the plastic here, it's got here as well, and there was no photos of it, but I have seen this highlighter. It's in the shade Golden Sand 01, so I'm hoping it will it will match me. And the reason I'm showing it here is because I'll probably pull it out in a weekly shop my stash, and I don't want to wait until next week, because I've wanted to try this for ages. I might just use this one all week. I'm having my fingers crossed now that it's not going to come smashed. So it's in a nice little sleek packaging, just says Model Zone. And I think it's a crying shame that Model Zone went bankrupt or into liquidation, whichever one you want to call it. Oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? So let's take that off. That's what it looks like. Let's turn it that way. Not even swatched, so let's swatch it. Sorry, I'm taking the focus away from the Bella Pierre palette, but we'll get back to that in a second. So I'm just going to swatch the middle. Oh, that looks so nice. And totally the highlighter I would use. So it's one of the pink toned ones. I'm getting another one by Model Zone as well. That should come tomorrow. So I will be showing you that probably next week, and by that point I should have all of my products that I got in the Black Friday sale. I didn't get loads because I spent an absolute fortune with Look Fantastic. I just got a few palettes, so I'll show you that. I will show you everything all together when I've got everything, just to kind of go over and recap. So yeah, looking forward to using that. I might just pull the one highlighter. I've not decided yet. So yeah, let's just briefly talk about this lovely, lovely Bella Pierre palette. I think it's absolutely stunning. The eyeshadows inside are right on my street with them being peach, so yeah, it will definitely be one that I keep in the collection, not only because a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, sent it to me, but because I really do like the shades. I didn't think that one would look as nice as it does all over the lid. I really like the way it's come out. Yes, you've got to build it up a little bit to get good pigmentation, but I actually don't mind that. This one, however, you don't. It goes on so nice, like first time around, first swipe of the brush. It just goes on really, really well. Right, let's do some quick swatches. I know you've seen them on me. But I'll do some swatches as well. Hand swatches so you can see what they look like. I'm only going to do one swatch, so that's all of them. Can you see how that bronzy shade is so much more pigmented than those two shimmers there? And then we've got the matte peach shade, which is absolutely stunning. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with the palette. This is what the eye look looks like. I'm really happy with the overall look. I like how it's looking with Max Velvet Teddy. I love this lipstick. I can't believe I really didn't like it at one point, but I do think it looks nice with the eye look that I've done. So this concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. Please like, please share, and also please comment. I love reading your comments. Now I'm going to film my Shop My Stash, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.